December. It's an extraordinary turnaround in the role that he's been given. A role that he's really enjoying. Zinchenko. Just over 10 minutes to go to half time. Bernardo Silva giving Son a taste of his own medicine. By Tanganga. And now Foden scored his first Premier League goal in this fixture a couple of years ago. It was a match-winning goal too. Gundogan. Foden wants to be teed up. Gundogan in the end has to go back to Rodri.
What we've just seen Gundogan do, what he tried to do for the penalty, he got it right there.
Cancelo, Sterling.
See what we can do here, right. Gotta show you the whole one that my opponent played last time. I'm gonna give that a go. It's a volume like cool. Okay. I think he had a slightly stronger wind than this, but he went plus 24 at the very edge of the island. And what I'm going to do is switch ball. Yeah, I think that's about a better wind. One back, one right. Check the line looks okay. Push it a bit far right, that line for me. Might intentionally try and hit a great left on this. Oh, a bit perfect. I hope this shot works. Yeah. Take that. A longer putt than I'd like.
Bernardo Silva. Got in front of his man. Lamella. Real Jesus.
But yeah, I wanted to try that shot because it's just a bit more simple. And the problem with this tee shot, why it's quite difficult to gauge the overpower you need, is such a huge drop off the cliff that you're losing about 20 yards of distance in elevation loss. So by leaving it up the top on the island, you've not got that issue to deal with. Which means you need a lot less overpower, in that case none whatsoever. Probably could have done with a bit more backspin there. Let's try 2 backspin maybe on the next account. I think maybe even more. Right, come on. I was a bit nervy those length putts. But yeah, plus 24 yards there, which is why I started with the P4 ball to get that exactly. And then I was wanting a wind somewhere around 10 miles an hour. And it was a bit low, so switched to a Zerg just to lower the wind resistance down to 1. gave me the right wind strength that I wanted. I think important not to hit great right on that shot if you play it like that though, because of the wind being slightly left to right. I think a great left you'll be fine, but a great right could be trouble.
Perfect shot.
Penalty between the two teams.
Eagle.
I wonder if it could use even 3 backspin. Have a very quick look at it. Oh, he started with a birdie. This guy is really good. He was in one of my quali brackets. He started with a birdie last time as well. But a very quick look at this.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, somewhere between 2 and maybe even 3 backspin, I think. Okay. Hole 2, trying another non-moving target. I had a 360 and out on the last account, so hopefully I can drop it this time.
Really well. Shot that just hits the cliffs. Top of the bar for Jesus. That's a great block for Sanchez there. Jesus with the follow up. That just glances the top of the crossbar.
Switch the play. You're almost getting in each other's way. Let's keep going. This is where they're going forward under the city now. Everyone back behind the ball.
Guy I played last time tried a rough bump here with no spin, but he finished up about 10 foot short of the hole. So I think the no moving target shot is going to be pretty consistent, hopefully. It was in the qualifying round.
Perfect shot.
Oh, nice.
Hole in one.
The ball didn't come in his direction.
Right. So 2 backspin always I want on this. Two backspin and then right spin to the ball guide. Yeah, about there. At one point 1.4 right, I think. 13 rings. Let's try that.
Perfect shot.
Oh, come on. Last one at the left edge, rolled out.
Nice on.
Hey Adam, cheers buddy. Let's have a quick look at his rough bump, because this guy did a much better job of it than the last opponent. See if we can figure out what adjustment he used on spins. So no spin, top of the yellow. Top of the yellow pretty much to the top of the rough, isn't it? About 11 and a half. Oh, he's got a big curl on it as well.
Perfect shot.
Probably doesn't need it. He doesn't need as much.
Hole in one.
One more watch. With 11 and a half, 8.2. It's either 25 or 30 max-ish, I think. So yellow at the top. Yeah, there's a sticky spot as well there, isn't there? So it's yellow ring at the top of the rough at the left edge. That's it, no spin. Yeah, that's 10. 1.4, so I'd say that's 25 max power 3.
Perfect shot.
Cool. Let's give that a go on the next one. Use the tiniest.
Hole in one.
That's cool. Cool. Much friendlier wind on this hole today. What's that, Adam? 0.2. Yeah, so I counted about 11 and a half rings, Adam. Could be max plus 20, I suppose. Grizzly 9, wasn't it? I was looking at Grizzly 7 there. Have a quick look at that. 8.2. Yeah, he's going first, good. 8.2. Yeah, 11.2 versus 1.6. I don't think it was that much, was it? Maybe 20 max power 3, Grizzly 9.
Perfect shot.
next account has got a Grizzly 9, I think, as well. So I'll try 20 max. I think I'm about 4 ring push up here. Yeah. Let's go red by the rough at regular max. 30.4. 10. 13.4. 4 rings. Half a ball curl into the wind.
Perfect shot.
That's nice. Did you notice what level Grizzly he used, Adam? I don't remember now. I think about it. He had an 8. Okay.
Great shot.
Okay, so let's go with Grizzly 8 numbers then.
Nice on.
Yeah, 11.4 is exactly what it looked like to me. So let's go 25 max, Grizzly 8 numbers. Right, let's go max back. What's left as a can, I think about 0.9 is about the most you can get on it. I want it landing about the fringe area. Quite a strong wind that. 9.4. Just over half a ball at curl. Oh, I didn't want that. Great. Oh, that's big. Get down. It's lucky. I did set it up slightly higher up than I have been because it's got more distance. I've actually been putting that within a foot every time. I'll have to pull that back a bit from max then with that high level Guardian. It seems to carry further than you actually aim.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Yeah, the Guardian's 7, it needs to be right up at max, but I think because of the extra distance you gain once you go from 7 to 8, have to pull it a bit further back just before the fringe, I think, the landing spot. This one I was just super close again. See what we can do. What is it? 1.2 top. I think it was 2.5 right. What do you mean? 6.7. Come on. Come on, be good. Boom. So that was 1.2 top. 2.5 right spin. Got a win 5 power 1 ball with the sniper. Put it at absolute min with the left side of the red ring touching the bunker. And 40 min P1 numbers. Just a straight pull. Okay, go on. Thanks, bud. You tried 25 and if you... Sounds like a good plan, Adam. Trying to think what Grizzly actually my
Perfect shot.
Happy Gilmore account has. It might be 8, in fact. But if not, I'll just create a bag with Grizzly 8.
Nice on.
Okay. 9, okay. Let's just go. There we go. Got that ready. Now this one, this might need a pullback. How was I playing this again? Just quickly refresh. So I was playing this with 2 rings of overpower. Push 2 back, 2 right. Push up to max, 2 rings OP. Got an extra 6 yards, so maybe even no OP, or maximum 1 ring. And this was with a Titan ball, okay. Wind about 10 miles an hour. %P3. Okay, yeah, wind's about right. So I'm stretch aim at the centre of the airway island. 2 back, 2 right. 7, 5. Push up to max. What I'm going to do is, with a pot 5, I'm just going to go with the babiest of OP.
Perfect shot.
Come on. That's too long. Ah, no OP. That's been working beautifully, that, with EM7 and APOC 4, but they're both 234 yards. Oh, no. Oh well, we know for the next one. This account's a write-off. Definitely no OP. In fact, if anything, maybe even a ring. Maybe in a ring pullback, or use a Kingmaker ball to knock the wind down a bit. Yeah, probably do that. Kingmaker and no OP. Normally leaves just sort of between the bunkers in the fairway, short the green, and then Embring a school plus 15% worked lovely on the last account. Plus 20 was overcorrected on the first account. Oh, that's annoying. That should have been an easy eagle. Never mind. to take a birdie here. Yeah. I'm just going to come over there. It's about, be roughly about, it's a bit uphill as well, isn't it? Got mid numbers.
Great shot.
Get up.
Nice on.
Hey Nate. Hey Jess. Thank you. Made a mess of that one. Just didn't calculate the difference right between the distances. APOC 4 and 5.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Let's have another quick look at it, because let's face it, we'll learn more from our mistakes than we do when we get it right. Just thinking, okay, so that was with a 9.5 wind. So we go with the... Just wondering if I'd go with a Kingmaker, but I don't want to mess about with it too much. See, just want to see how too far it carried. I don't think it was very much. I think I maybe stick with the Titan. Get rid of that tiny OP. Maybe just a one ring pullback to be safe. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's annoying. Right, okay, hole 6. It's not playing easy, this hole. What I've seen with everyone else, I've played this left every time, and it's a nice safe play with a chance at Alba. People I've seen going, trying to go over the island, have all made a mess of it. So I'll be sticking going left.
Sensible change, Jamie, from your point of view?
Yeah, I think so. I think Stoke will go on a little play here. I don't expect it to be in the 11, but it's from the last few weeks he has found himself in there. But a few times he actually saw in that position of the ball over the top, he loses pace. Stoke's been clever to crowd him out.
See if I can get a hole in one on the next hole to make up for it. That'd be nice. Lipped out on the last account. Again, I'm going to have to be careful of the increased distance.
Perfect shot.
I think what I'll have to do on the next one, because I've been pushing to max on that, pull back 6 yards once I'm finished. Should be like plus 24 or something like that. I'll just push up to plus 24. Just going 10% here, 7 rings. Let's touch over that. Back to max. With max OP and a ball of curl. should leave me a nice sniper shot. I don't know if you can hear the football. It's Shitty City on in the background. Fortunately beating Spurs 1-0.
Perfect
I'm a
shot.
United fan. Looking forward to getting this done once I've done these 2 accounts. Having a curry and a few beers. Can't wait. Right. I'm going to be pushing up to max, so I'll play 20 max numbers, 10.7. Yeah, I've got enough room there. Got ball guide a little bit through. Something like that. Try that. And 7. City have scored. Oh, come on, what was that? The pace is... I'll tell you what, that would have been close.
Nice on.
Pace was nice. Played that 20% max and then sort of came back roughly as many rings as I needed to push up from max to begin with. Ball guide just through the hole. Came in nicely, that. I think perfect. Would have had a very good chance at a drop. Blame that on City scoring. Right, hole 7. This should be a... Should, hopefully, be a straightforward eagle. So it's got 6 yards more power, something I need to remember. I'm going 1.5 right, 4.5 top. Down the centre. Okay, 31, so 6. So I'm going to push up to 25, plus 25 on this. 0.6. I want, because I want to render on 10, that's right. 6.
Perfect shot.
See how this comes in? Looks about right. And just before the green. Right, come on, hit the hole. Hit the hole. Oh, you bugger. It hit that lip last time.
Nice on.
But actually did a 90 degree and out. Hey Vivek. Thanks mate. Welcome. There's definitely a good chance there at a hole in one. Very good chance. Maybe try 1.4 right spin. Unfortunately, it's all going to kind of depend on the bounce, but both times it's come at that right lip of the hole. So the target wind's about 10 miles an hour for that shot. Have to tweak it a little bit if you don't get a similar wind. See if I can drop the hole in one on the next account. Yeah, definitely did a better look on this one, Vivek. But if you're coming at it at the right sort of pace, roughly, right sort of angle, i.e., if your setup's nice, then you're going to give yourself a much better chance. And if you just hit and hope, then it's just a total fluke. Well, this one, I think I've got a nice shot, but I hit bloody great last time, so I didn't get to test it properly. Just quickly double check. 20 max. I'm gonna go 20 max P1, I think. Plus start +4. I want just 5 backspin here, so I might do a quick shuffle to a basic ball, set the spin, flick it back.
Perfect shot.
Going straight at the hole on this one, I feel like going with this shot, I don't think there's any advantage going behind the hole, because it has to be so precise for line and weight for it to come back on the right line. Right, let's do it. 5 back. Start of +4 yards on line with the hole is what I'm looking for. Something like that. Right, max 9.9. Come on. Oh, fuck off. What am I doing? That's annoying. I definitely feel like I hit a lot more greats at the moment while I'm streaming than when I'm not. Maybe I'm still getting used to it. I'm just getting rid of all my mistakes on this account so I can smash it on the next one. It's looking like a 15. Can't make my mind up about this last hole. I've been playing left. And it's a tricky shot because you were just off the edge of a frigging hill again. I think the right play, playing to the right side probably is the better play, but being as I've started that way, I'm going to stick with it. I did come really close the first time, and the second time I clipped the rough on the second shot. Finished on the fringe. Yeah, it's a tough hole that Vivek, that last one, but never helps if you don't hit perfect. So we had a couple of par 4 eagles, which were pretty straightforward. A hole in one and a par 3. Let ourselves down to the ones with a couple of greats, really. Let's see if we can finish with a flurry. So I was going 3 and 4.5 because, as per usual, I'll set it up with an extra mile 7. Right, so don't go too far because it kicks down on that hill. I want this big bounce. So about there. %, 6-1. I'm using 1.5 rings OP as stock. Didn't put into OP, so 1.5 rings of OP with a ball of curl.
Perfect shot.
.344. Make a note of that in case we get a decent adjustment going here. Can't make my mind up to what to play the second shot. I played it plus 10 max the first time, but I didn't have a fully developed ball guide, so it was a Grizzly 6, so I was kind of winging it a bit, and I missed by about 6 inches to the left, if that. Probably go a bit more. Might try plus 20. Depends. Let's see where I am in my club.
Perfect shot.
Oh, I'm quite far up, aren't I? About mid-distance. Let's go 30 club, shall we? About mid-distance, so 30 mid. Couple of right spin. Let's try that. 9-2. This is the problem with this shot now, you'll see. Loss of elevation.
Perfect shot.
Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, it came in pretty nice. So that was 20% at club, which was mid. I think it's just important to make sure that second bounce is going to be far enough up, though. Doesn't want to be mid-fringe like that. I think that could be trouble if he doesn't do some sort of push-up or something, because the ball guide compression and it'll land short. I think it'll clip the rough. Let's see if he pushes up or overpowers to compensate. And then, of course, the issue with that is it's hard to be consistent, and it's all depends how far down the hill you go and stuff. He's gone all the way down. With the tiniest bit of OP.
Perfect shot.
Like, he got up, I suppose that's the main thing, but not anywhere near. So actually, I put it on there. But I played 30 club, didn't I? Not 20, sorry. 30 mid, I played that. Yeah, 30 mid, 9.2 rings. But that was for the Grizzly 7. May need slightly less, maybe with a high Grizzly. Maybe 25. Oh, nice goal, and you dropped it on yesterday. Oh, he's body. Yeah, you had a good round there. That's minus 16, wasn't it? Cracker. Alright, 15. Solid. Nothing special. Well, sometimes you get like in the 15 to 20, somewhere around there, chest, and you get APOC cards, and then you can get a gold and get absolutely jack shit that's something good. A load of big toppers or something. It's happened to me many times. Right. Right, gotta smash it on this one. No minus 15 crap. I have opened my chest, don't I? My prism chest. Yeah. Right. I won't need that today. And rock will need... Guardian's got it. Oh, got it twice. Okay. So I'll start off with that ball. We wanted about 10 mile an hour wind, didn't we? Trying to get the drops on this one. Yeah, with the minus 16, yeah. We'll definitely have the tiebreaker there. Oh, Gundogan scored again. 3-0 City. So you've won the penalty, Gundogan, and Rodri just scored it. Keeper got a hand, didn't keep it out. No, he scored twice. He's having a good game. I had a 16 on this account, Colin, so hopefully I can have a good one on here. 9-6, that was about what we wanted. It wasn't about 10 mile an hour, so I might just stick with this ball. On this edge. One right, let's go. 3 back. I don't want to go long again. End angle looks okay. Let's give it a go. Fingers crossed for me.
Perfect shot.
I like that. And then run out. Okay. Wow. That's a lot shorter than I thought it finished. So 2 back spins. Looks like it's money. We went quite long with 1, quite short with 3. Looks like 2 back spins the money there. But I do like that shot. No messing about, having to correct. And then you've not got that horrible, what must be about a 20-yard elevation drop.
Perfect shot.
you didn't see before what I did on the first account, I had a lower wind. So I set it up with the P4, then just switched to a Zerk, left it in that position in order to reduce the wind reduction. He's lucky to find the fringe there. In big trouble. Come on, do not miss this. Alright. Favour the left edge here, I think. I thought I great righted that then. Felt a fraction early. Right. Decent start. So, we said Grizzly 8 numbers, didn't we? And 25 max, yeah. Let's try it. Rough bump time.
Great shot. Eagle.
Ooh, it's a point. Just be 1 sec, I need to lower the minimum on this clan for a mate to join. Quickly do that now while I remember. Oh. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Right, so we wanted Grizzly, Kingmaker, I think, no spin, top yellow by the rough, and the ball guide to the left edge. I'm trying 25 max Grizzly 8 numbers. That's the plan. Used the tiny left curl and it caught the left edge, so I don't know if it's better just not to use any. Just as long as I hit perfect, I'll be happy. And you guys can learn from it.
Great shot. Nice on.
That's the problem with this shot. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. If you don't quite land in the right spot, it's on a sort of a gradual hill, I think you can get a different bounce, but it's alright. So top of the yellow. It's like a sticky spot he was in, wasn't it? There's a bit of a funnel there, yeah. And that's about where he had it. 8-5. 11 point rings. A bit perfect. See, it's done it there. if it just doesn't carry far enough, it doesn't run out right. It hits more of an upslope.
Birdie.
Just wonder whether that needs a slight 11:59 pull. Oh well, we gave it a go. I think
Birdie.
I actually think the no moving technique's probably got more chance of dropping. Certainly more consistent how it comes in at the hole. I didn't really do anything wrong there, and it didn't react right at all. So obviously just pitched maybe half a foot to a foot too far, too early on the slope, too short, and then it just killed it. More of an upslope. Never mind. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend going with the no moving technique there. Ooh, what's the point? How much? Got a lot more distance here now. Just need to think about this a second. What's the distance? Don't write it down. No, just want to check. 226. So we've got an extra 6 yards. I think I pushed up 10 yards last time. 4 rings, I think it was 10 yards. Push up 4 yards, hopefully. Should work. No, if I... Yeah. Be like a 4-yard push up, I think. Give it a go. I think. What elevation did I play what with the last par 3, Adam? Played it as we discussed. I played it 25 max. Grizzly 8 numbers. Which is what we were pretty confident that the guy who dropped it played. No, quarterback's too short by about 8 yards. I think it's 218 versus 226 was the distance I wanted. Basically, I just want maybe like a 1 ring push up. Yeah, anything like that should work. Bit of wind push should be fine. So I'll just go with a 1 ring push up. I think we'll be alright. 13 rings. And 13. Can't see very well, but just a little bit up.
Great
I
shot.
didn't mean the great. Just as long as it hits the fairway. Oh god, that was close. Okay, maybe set that up a little bit further out to the right. Maybe blue ring by the rough, not red, just in case you hit great left. Because that was very tight. Got away with it though. Let's take advantage now, see if we can drop the Alba. Yeah, definitely was, Adam. Brown trousers moment, that one.
Perfect shot.
Right, see if I can get this in the right landing spot this time. Yeah, that's definitely higher up. I think it's been about here where I've been setting up previously. because of the reduced distance. Yeah, so let's try it there. 9.7 rings. Difficult. You have to pull a bit. 11.59 with extra distance because of the obstacles. What was it again? I've forgotten. 9.7 and
Perfect
over half a
shot.
ball of curl. See how this comes in. That's a better landing spot. Come on now, zip down. Not as close as it was. That's definitely the landing spot to go for then. Just wondering how to get it to come down a bit more. Yeah, closer to the hole last time. I'm just wondering if you go further left, if it just pushes it back more to the right. And this guy's going a bit tight in there. If you've only got tight, it's fine, but I really wouldn't advise going in with overpower if you can avoid it. It's a nice shot though.
Nice on.
Yeah, cheers Vivek. Yeah, it wasn't far off. I've been closer on the other accounts. It's just trying to get it far enough to the left. It's the difficult thing. Maybe it just needs a bit more curl on it. Maybe more sort of, rather than half a ball curl, maybe more 2/3 of a ball of curl.
Eagle.
3/4, I don't know. But that definitely that landing spot of about landing at about sort of top of the yellow, I think was near sort of start of the fringe. Just landing it just before the green. Right, see if we can drop this again. What was it? 40 min, 1.2 top, 2.5 right.
Distance. And he's still going. Gareth Bale! A reminder of what he can do and still can do.
Oh, that was very nimble footwork there around the edge of the box. I said today, City have done so well. Nothing taking his position. Anytime they have.
We do a drop in this again. So up men, red by the bunker. 1.2 top, 2.5 right. 40 men, P161. Oh,
Great shot.
fuck's sake.
Nice on.
Never mind. I don't normally hit these grates. Must be the pressure of streaming. Definitely money that shot though. I think it looked like perfect would have been in. And it was on the, so I dropped it on the last account, didn't I?
shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Yeah, it was Vivek, definitely. Dropped it on the last account. So it's always so frustrating that when you know you've got a really good setup and adjustment, all you've got to do is hit perfect. And you don't. There's nothing more frustrating for me than that. Right. Let's nail this one this time at least. Had about 10 mile an hour wind, didn't I? Got no overpower and a one ring pullback, I think we'll go. I think that hopefully will work nicely. Excuse me, Tommy's rumbling, it's ready for his curry. Oh, it's a low wind for him. I want 10, I don't want 8.
Perfect shot.
8.9 is the wind I've got written down, actually, not 10. Oh, he's gone long. Well, that's worked out nicely. That's worth a replay. See what he did there. Also, it's a bit risky trying to go straight for the green though, because there's the bunker, there's the trees. If you can get it just in front of the green. Such a straightforward chip, really. 8.6, that's a good wind. 6, 7. So I'm going up to max, I'm just going to pull back one ring. Because it's 8.5 plus.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, probably half a ring pullback would have done, but that's where I wanted it. %, Embringer school for Embringer 5 plus. Embringer 3 or 4, go to try plus 10%.
Perfect shot.
I did 20% on the first attempt, and or 15, but with an Embringer 4, and it was too much correction. So next account I tried at 15 with Embringer 5, and that was fine. Right, mid's about there. About 70%. Seven rings. Oh,
Great shot.
God for the Embringer. What's going on with my timing today? If I wasn't streaming, my iPad would probably have a few new dints in it about now. Timing it like that. New streamer, great yips. Yeah, I've definitely got them, Adam. It's fine. It's just something I get used to, like anything, I suppose, isn't it? Definitely adds another dimension to the game. Anyway, makes it that another challenge. But we're doing okay. It's just a shame we look great on the soul drops. Pretty much nailed on. Second hole? No, sorry, fourth hole. Second hole, I'd go with, like I said, I'd go with that no movement technique I tried on the first account. Five, six. Max will be about a ball curl. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ooh,
Great
fine.
shot.
Quite a forgiving fairway, this one. You shot a minus 32 on one turn, one account. Thought you'd stream the second and shot 7 shots worse. It's the way, isn't it, mate? That's the absolute way. Lucky it went in rapier. Great shot was... Well, it depends on your level of rapier, I suppose, Vivek. If you got a rapier 9, it would have been absolutely fine, because that's extremely high accuracy as well. But yeah, always lucky if it still drops on a great.
Great shot.
Definitely a heart and mouth moment. Oh, someone has actually got over there. That's a nice drive. Oh, it's a little bit unlucky. It's just lost all the advantage you gained from hitting a good drive there. That's another opponent shot there. It's worth a watch back. If you've got similar clubs and balls, you can use. Right, 9-1. So let's create the room. Somewhere like that. A bit of a sticky spot there as well. Ball guy just go through. A little bit right to left, and it's just favour the right edge. It was 9-1, I think, wasn't it? Come on.
Perfect shot.
I hit perfect for a change. Come on, be online. Be online. Get in dead centre.
Albatross.
So that was played 20% max, like same as last time. I brought it back, created the room to begin with from max. I then set the spin so the ball guy was just through the hole, favouring the right edge of the hole. Because there was a look. If you look at the wind I had there, yours may vary, so check your wind angle. But I had a little bit of right to left component on it, so I favoured the right edge. It worked out nicely. Cheers, Vivek. You're not saying I should have gone to the right side now, though, are you? I don't have really a high enough APOC, I'd imagine. I think you need quite a high level apocalypse and special ball to go on the right side. I've seen a lot of people mess it up, Vivek. But look, I'll play it back. We'll have a little look at his drive there because it was a very nice drive. Just a bit unfortunate that he went into the rough. But it leaves, like, as you can see, like, the first account, and if you saw that, but I hit great left and it looked like perfect was in. And that time I hit perfect and it went in. So it just leaves like a nice headwind shot. Whereas if you're coming in from the right side, you're always going to have a strong front, no matter how far you drive it down. So I think unless you get into Embringer range, there's not much advantage to be gained, personally. And it's quite risky. You can easily run into the rough like he did. You see, he's got an Apocalypse 7. I don't have that. I think it's a 5 on this account. So I've nowhere near as much topspin. I've got 5.8 versus his 8 bars of topspin. And he's got a Power 5 ball out as well by the looks of it. Power 5 Wind 2. Don't have any of them on this account either, I don't think. See, a lot of overpowering use. That's always creates extra risk. But yeah, if you've got the clubs and the balls, you fancy going for it. But it's going to leave you as a tricky Embringer shot. I mean, there's still a bit of elevation there to take into account as well. So rather than the flat plus 20, that might even be a plus 30 job, or a 25 or a 35. It's hard to know. It's going to be trial and error, and obviously you only get one go at it in the weekend round, so kind of lucky if you guess right the first time. I'd probably try plus 30 elevation personally if I did pull it off going that way. Just get it out. I just keep collecting these practice tokens. I don't think I use them ever. It never seems to give you the right wind, so I don't see the point in them. Right. What was I up to? So 7th. Let's see if we can hit this circ shot again. I'm just trying to remember now how I adjusted it for the APOC 5. 6 yards more distance, wasn't it? So it was. So I want a wind around 10, 4.5, 1.5. I was going to take a click of right spin off, wasn't I? 6 yards. So did I go up to plus 25? Yeah, 6 yards less, isn't it? So if I can get the wind around 10 miles an hour, hopefully, I'll push up to plus 25 yards. Hey Harry, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. Hopefully with a decent finish coming in, this might be okay. 'Cause I think a 16 with an Alba will be a good score, especially with a 16 tiebreaker. But we'll see. 3 holes left. Oh, click a right spin off, remember. Let's try that. Wind's not far off, is it? Stick the same, 7.8. Might help because we came in a little hot last time. 7.8.
Perfect shot.
Let's see how this comes in. I like where it's landed. Come on, hit the hole, hit the hole, hit the hole! Oh, again! Likes that right edge. Maybe a touch of topspin off that shot as well. 4.3-ish. Might come in at a really nice pace. I don't want to mess with it too much though. It's a good chance of a drop that if it just finds the right line.
Eagle.
I'm not confused, but they are. Just like Walker Dams.
Eagle.
Oh dear. We always had a mare. Right, let's try and hit perfect on this time and see if we actually have a decent shot to work with. 20 max P1 was what I was playing, wasn't it? End of start of the +4. I use the basic ball again to set up my spins just to ensure I don't accidentally click any side spin on. Hey Adam, buddy. Welcome. Okay. Actually, fuck it, let's use a cent. I don't fancy that much wind. So I'll start the +4 in line with the hole. That's my plan. Should be like there, I think. Maybe click left. Yeah, let's go there. 9 rings.
Perfect shot.
Come on, be good. Oh yes, dead center. I thought that was a good adjustment. So that was 5 back with no side. I used the basic ball to ensure I didn't put any side on. I was at the very start of the +4 yard mark. With the ball guide basically tracking towards the hole. Just rewind it and watch it back. 20% max power 1 ball, sniper 10 numbers. Pleased to finally drop that, 'cause I've been so close on the other counts as in the last one. I think would have been in had I not hit great. In fact, I think I hit great on past 2 accounts in a row before this one.
Perfect shot.
Thanks for the booms, guys. I feel a bit better now after dropping that. Missing 4, which was basically a money shot. Oh, there's already 17s in. 2 17s. Oh, a 15. Oh, I've got a tie on them. Watch me absolutely make a mess of this now. Walk off with a birdie. I definitely do not want that club in. think I must have had that in from that mountain hole par 5. We hit over the bunker and backspin it with a big slope behind the hole that's just useless. What am I doing? Okay. So let's go Apocalypse Grizzly. Stick with the left, stick with what I know. And it was 30% I played in, wasn't it? Come on. Let's see if we can't drop this and make sure of the gold. Yeah, Vic, let's do it. Hey Timbo, how you doing, mate? Is that Neo Kabam, is it? I did see it was Korean Fury, so I kind of guessed it might be him. I don't watch his streams to know his accounts. I just know he's a hell of a player. I'll be very pleased then if I can just make the eagle here and beat Neo on a tiebreaker. I'll be a happy boy. If I make the Alba, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. But I think we've got some decent setups and adjustments going on here now, so hopefully you guys can absolutely smash it. I want to see another 16 from you, Colin, at least. See you win that gold in your bracket. That 16 tiebreaker you've got. Yeah, I should and check him out. It's finding the time, isn't it? There's just so much to do generally in life, and then so many great streamers out there. I watched a bit of Pete this morning. If you don't know Peter Johnson, you should check out his channel. He was grinding a bit on T12. Absolute beast of a player is Pete. Learnt a lot from Pete. 3, 4.5. Let's get this bounce spot about there, I think. 7, 4, 1.5 rings OP was stock, wasn't it? Poor girl.
Perfect shot.
Sit there, sit. 345. No, that's the thinking of. That's what I want. There's a similar wind in Master to had in the last round of Expert on this hole. I think it's a crosswind. So I'm thinking of trying 60% for Master on that shot, which is what I was thinking of then. Stick with the 2 right spin here. That seemed to come in nicely last time, didn't it? You watch Tony a lot, do you? Yeah, Tony's a cool guy. Tony gave me some advice actually and got me onto this streaming platform that I'm using, Stream Champ.
Perfect shot.
Really good guy, Tony. Very knowledgeable player as well. Ooh, that's...
Nice on.
If he had a touch more top or less back, however he played it on that, I think it would have run in. Max. Let's try what, about 35% slide or something like that? 40, maybe 40, somewhere around there. 2 right. That second bounce to be. Let's go just right the hole. Second bounce just on the green. Like that. 10.9. Just hope it doesn't go too far down the hill. Oh, it is going a bit, isn't it? I'm gonna go a bit baby OP just to be safe.
Perfect shot.
It did need that baby OP as well. I think it would have clipped it off otherwise. Am I going to stream my master rounds, Colin? Possibly not, because I'm going to have something to eat now and probably a couple of beers, and I'd be lucky to even get them done, to be honest, let alone stream them, but I don't know, we'll see. Suppose I might do. Might stream one of them, maybe have one practice and maybe stream one, we'll see. Depends how the practice goes. 17. Is that taking me top then? Yeah. Top on the tiebreaker. But yeah, up at the same hole. Wonder if he went right. Came the same way as me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sneezing there. How many have not played? He's 13 through 7. He's going quite well, isn't he? He needs to drop one of the last two, doesn't he? Doesn't have the tiebreaker on me. He's going alright as well. I got to 13. 13. 14, 16. So he needs to drop at least two of the last three. Oh, he got absolutely stitched up, it looks like. Tried to practice and got pushed through. I don't think. Yeah. And what's this? Oh, an 18. Oh, he's got the tiebreaker on me. He's got same. So they've got one with a better tiebreaker and one with the same. So it all depends how they play though. Cool. Hopefully it holds. Otherwise I'm going to be cursing that grate on hole 4. Right. End it there. Thanks everyone. I hope you've picked up some shots there to help you around. Let me know how you get on. And Colin, I hope you can turn that 16 tiebreaker into a gold medal. Good luck everyone. Have a nice evening. Cheers. Bye.